Alright, I think we're up and running. Hey everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. Today I'm going to run a Westjet flight, Flight 354, from Vancouver to Kelowna in Canada. They did this ride in an hour and 2 minutes. So we're going to see just how close we come to that. The weather looks like it's pretty nasty, so I don't think there's going to be much to see on this. I just got in here because I just got this whole thing set up. I just finished with my wife, and she just went out shopping, so I don't know how long she's going to be, but I want to get a ride in. I don't have any charts for you back there because this battery, once again, is shot. I have to charge it up, which is what it's doing now. So maybe later on today, if I can get a second ride in, we'll have some charts back here. But I'm going to do some nighttime flying after this, so we'll be back in next plane. Right now, we're in Microsoft 2020. So, alright, I've got my low data sheet. Let's get going. DC battery switch to bed. On guarded. Standby powers auto guarded. Alternate flaps are off guarded. Fuel pump switches are off. Wipers are set to park. Hydraulic pumps electric 2 and 1 are off. Landing gears down. We've got 3 green on the aft overhead. Test on the weather radar. Master caution reset. Fault in op test. And overheat fire. Alright, ground power is available. Let's get on ground and confirm. And let's get set for unconditioned air right now. Galley power's on. IRS selectors. And emergency exit lights. Air conditioning is fine. Let's enter our position. And what's in the database for the airport's pretty close to what's being picked up. So we're looking pretty good. Alright, let's get some pressure in here. Flaps are up, up, and up. Let's give them, and we'll give them the logo light too. It's pretty dreary out there. Let's get the brakes set. Just want to make sure it didn't do anything to my ground services. Alright. Alright, that's good. And you can come off now. Alright, that takes care of the originator flight. Hey Jackson, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. I am. Looks like we're going to have a dreary flight in Canada today. So, who knows, maybe it'll clear up on the way out. Alright, let's continue with our pre-flight leading edge devices test. Service at the phone is off, reversers are extinguished, EEC switches are unguarded, crew oxygen is 14,000, passenger oxygen is normal guarded, flight recorder test. Mach speed warning test 1 and 2, stall warning, and we'll come back to that a little too early. 3 green on the landing gear, PSCU is out. Let's check our oxygen flow. And our lights test.
Good morning, Air Canada 103.124, identifier 225 Alpha, planning a noise 1, and we have a straight. 103, planning speed to instruct, have a good day. Good day.
Alright, that's looking pretty good. Alright, flight controls A and B are on guarded, all the flaps are off guarded, spoilers A and B are on guarded, your damper is on. VHF nav is normal, IRS is normal, FMC is normal, auto sources, auto control panel is set to normal, fuel temperature is fine, crossfeed check. Fuel pumps are off, crossfeed's fine, AC/DC panel is set. Equipment, cooling, supply, and exhaust is normal. Emergency exit lights are on. No smoking, seatbelt sign. Let's get the lights on here. And a window heat. Run that test. TAT test. Wing and engine anti-ice are off. Electric hydraulic pumps 2 and 1 are off. 3 entranceways are open. Test on the flight data recorder. Pressurization panel is all zeroed out. Temperature is fine. Let's reset the master caution. should. Oh, how about you select the right button, pal? Wing body, air conditioning. I don't want to stretch because of my shoulder, and I'm picking the trip reset button. Schmuck. All right. Blade panel is fine. Today's ride is 27. All right, and let's check our outflow valve.
Flight plan route, keep our runway 05, squawk 2234. And clear 074, equal line 3, departure.
All right, we are going to use the left igniter for this ride, and our lights are good. All right, let's do ATIS clearance and program the flight management computer. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. The flight time, Jackson, on this one, they did it an hour and 2 minutes. This is a Westjet flight. So I'm taking an hour. So I'm hoping I can get this one in before my wife gets back. So I have no idea where she went or how far she's going, or what she's buying. All right, let's get ATIS here. ATIS is 124.6. I've been having some issues with SayIntentions lately. I have the latest in here now from today. Alright, let's see. What do we have here?
Vancouver International Airport. Information Sierra. 19000. Wind 065 at 11. Visibility 10.
Field 18, overcast 24.
1800.
Temperatures 4.
Solid overcast.
2991.
Temperature 4. Dew point 4.
Now it looks a little worse out there than what. Well, maybe it might be starting to clear up. Yeah, we use an 8 right on the way out.
8 left, 13. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
Alright, we have Sierra.
Contact clearance delivery on 121.4.
1214.
Contact you have information Sierra.
Alright.
Cruise 1913 West, 141 with hotel. Our PDC is 229 Romeo. Noise 1, run up required. Cruise 1913 clearance, noise 1, run up, all copied, read back to expected, sound, be good.
Good afternoon, Vancouver clearance. Westjet 354 looking for IFR clearance as filed to Kelowna with Sierra. I think it's Kelowna. Hey Rodney, how's it going? Oh, dinner yesterday was great.
Vancouver clearance, information Sierra is current, cleared to Kelowna. After departure, fly radar vectors to JANEK, then is filed. Departure runway 08 right. Initial climb 24,000. Departure on 132.3, squawk 2457.
Westjet 354, clear to Kelowna after departure, fly radar vectors to JANEK, then is filed. Departure runway is 8 right. Initial climb will be flight level 240, departure on 132.3, squawk 2457, Westjet 354. Alright, so we are good up to 24.
Westjet 354, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.7 when ready.
Alright. And that's in the standby. Okay, so we're cleared up to 24, and they gave us 2457. Okay, we're good there. All right, so let's get the flight management computer programmed here. Did she just say Captain Michael? I could have swore I just heard my name. Boarding has started. I could have swore I just heard that. I have to go back and listen to that. That's pretty wicked. All right, let's get our flight in here. Okay, let's get the route CYVR to CYLW. I picked this as the last day flight before I do some night flights in X-Plane 12 because they have a nice left-handed looping turn coming into runway 34, which is what we're going to run. Beautiful view, if I remember correctly from last time. Pat 738 gave me this ride, and it was amazing. So we're going to run that again. All right, this is a Westjet flight, WJA and 0354. All right. Let's have a peek here. We got 8 right, and we are direct Janet. And on the arrival, we have that, what's that, Seeker 5B. Right, and we're going to be using runway 34. Right. And I got to take a look at some charts before we put that in, but I think that's what we want to run. Let's have a look at this. Alright, so we have JAN, EK, we were cleared direct to, and then C, Almon, Pilma, Vivek, Vilmo, Abate, and let's have a look at that chart. CY, was that LW? LW. And we'll be coming in from Ambat. Yeah, we're coming in from Ambat. Right. Yep. Alright. Ambat. And then Pendo. This is the one I want to run. Right, OG.
Good morning, we're 16, set and fire, 63, late information, north 1662.
And right.
Good morning, Air Canada 591 with information X-ray 252
Right. And then from there, we're in there. All right, let's go and have a look at that. And then the hold on the mist at 8. That looks pretty good. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't turn these lights on. Let me do that right now. Or else it'll be dark the entire time. This is going to be coming in an update, I believe, where I won't have to do this. I have to turn the lights on from inside the 3D panel. because if I use mine down here, it only turns on mine. It doesn't work on the 3D panel. So, but this is lit up now. All right, so that looks pretty good. Let's get our weight, fuel, and balance next. Let me have the menu. Give me payload. What's our zero fuel weight? 123.8. I'll put that in and let it distribute the weight automatically. Beautiful feature. Fuel. Fuel is 12.4. Oops. Okay. Right. Zero fuel weight of 123.8. Yep, that's correct. And our final reserve is 5.0. Cost index this ride is 35. And we're at flight level 270. Let's get the cruise winds. 118 at 19. Okay, we're not going to derate or do any of that. And the CG is 25.1. Flaps 5, takeoff. Now, we don't have a slope on this runway, but the winds are 090 at, what was that, 1? At 10. We got an engine out at 144. And 448, that looks pretty good. Descent, we're at 270, so we'll put in 20,000, 15,000, and 10,000. And top of descent, we're looking at 5. And 3001. Let's get our descent stuff in here for the winds. 228 at 10. 15. 247 at 25. And at 10,000, we're looking at 231 at 24. All right, legs, page. Let's go back to the map. Let's go to route data. Let's request our cruise winds. I could put them in from here, but this is easier. Everything else is basically done. And ground is 121.7. Let's see. Let's switch that over. Load that up. Okay. And we don't need the forecast for the uplink. I already have that in. Alright, one more quick peek. Make sure I didn't screw that up. Almond, Pilma, Vivek, Ambat, we're on our way in. Very good. Alright, that looks good. Alright, we're up to the pedestal. Let's see, what did I miss text-wise here? Oh, the camera? Is it really? I thought it was set on manual. Hey, Nate, how's it going? Let me take a look. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, that's set on manual focus, so I just redid it. I put that on the screen so I can actually see some text when I'm looking. Hopefully that's a little better. Fixed? Oh, cool. Great, Rodney. Alright, we're up to the pedestals now. Let me get my charts here. And we are Vancouver, right? And they're using 8 left and right. Yes, yes. So let me put this in case I have to come back. Let's get that in there. Too far. 1095. $83. Alright, that. And we are looking at okay, set. Ground is in. We've got tower in here. And that's good. Alright, that's set. So I will have terrain, position, data, airport, station. I'm on the master, you're on the slave. You can have weather, station, airport, data, and position. And you can see we got some weather out here. Bring it up here so we can get a nice closer look. You know, up in here. So we're dealing with a little bit of weather. All right, and that is set. That's set. We cleared up to 24. That's all looking good. Nose wheel steering is normal. Got it. Let's check the panels here. I'm going to want you here and you there. All right, lower display. Auto flight system. All right, primary flight display. Artificial horizon is level. Ground speed 0. 45 on the speed tape. V1 is 132. He's got the engine out at 144. Heading is 25. Decision height is 200. If we have to come back, 2991 is the local pressure. We're cleared up to 24,000. I have terrain on the nav display. And the standby gauge is going to be 2991. And N1 is set auto. Speed reference is auto. Reset the fuel flow. Auto brake is set for rejected takeoff. We are looking good here. Okay, let's check the bottles. And cargo. Okay, and let's get that test done. In the meantime, we have no fuel in the center tank. That test is done. And okay, they're working. And let's get the APU up and running. Let's get these doors buttoned up as well. And I'm going to wait till we're on APU. Last time you disconnect and all of a sudden I lose power. So I don't want to touch the chocks or the doors until I'm on APU. Learned that the hard way the last go around. So while we're waiting on that, did I miss anything here? Okay, I got fixed. Hey Christian, how's it going? Welcome. And Andy, welcome aboard. Alright, we're waiting on the APU and we can get on out of here. And let me have you. Hopefully the taxi will be nice and simple. Give me bike. Down to Victor. Victor to Lima. To Lima 4 or Lima 6 would be nice. Is a bit of a hike to get to 8 right though. Alright, where's my APU here? Where's my APU?
Pushback 85, stick around the apron, Juliet Alpha, Juliet Hotel Delta. Pushback Juliet Alpha, Juliet Hotel Delta.
So WestJet did this ride in the real world in an hour. From gate 16 to gate 9 on the back end. So we'll see just how close we can come to that. They just finished this ride too. I was looking on FlightAware. Oh, I'm doing good, Christian. I'm doing good. All right, APU is up. Let's confirm. And let's just say that's been a minute. We don't have to worry about heat and whatnot and fumes. All right, so that's all pretty much good to go. How about we back out on our own power? I don't trust pushback. Sometimes after pushback, I don't have the ability to move. And then I have to reset through the flight management computer. And then a lot of this stuff gets mixed up. So, we're going to back out on our own power here. Let's go ahead now and get these doors closed. Cargo should close, I believe, once we're set there. We can release ground power, remove the chocks. There goes the stairs. Yeah, I guess this parking space isn't exactly right because that gate makes it like up to here, so I didn't use the key. And you can see it's through the aircraft here and doesn't meet up with that WestJet there. So, little kooky things going on here. I'm not using Air Manager when I run Microsoft MS 2020. These are popped out from the PMDG screens themselves. When I run X-Plane, I'm running ZHSI. If you do a search on xplane.org for ZHSI, those are the glass screens that I use with the Zebo mod, which I'm going to be using right after this ride. We're going to go do some nighttime rides in X-Plane next. All right, we're all good to go. Let's request push and start, and then we'll get out of here. All right, we're buttoned up, yeah. And we are on ground. Yes. Vancouver ground. Good afternoon, WestJet 354 at gate 16, ready for push and start with Sierra. Man, I hear my voice is going already.
WestJet 354, Vancouver ground, push and start approved, face west.
All right, we're good. All right, so I'll get those packs off. Anti-collision lights coming on. Pressure's good. And we're going to start number 2. I'm not going to hold that. My shoulder's been bugging me the past week. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, the only thing that I'm using Air Manager for in X-Plane are the flight illusion gauges. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen PMDG do a hot start, so not worried about having to cut off the fuel. Alright, Gen 2, confirm. Isolation is closed, and right back to auto, we're starting number 1. I'm not going to hold that. Let me have the progress page here. So we've got 200, oh not even, we're 189 miles to Kelowna. Hey Niles, there's the man himself, everybody. Mr. Odom. How's it going? He's the gentleman that put together the device interface manager that I use that allows my hardware to work with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Pretty cool. And if he was able to get the SDK from Flight Illusions, maybe I can get my gauges working with Microsoft as well. Because G-Step just doesn't work. I'm still waiting to hear from Flight Illusions again. I wrote him over a week ago. His initial response was, yeah, use ProSim. You don't need G-Step. And then when I told him I wasn't using ProSim, that I'm using PMDG, all of a sudden, no more emails from them. They disappeared. We're up here, get rid of you, and we've got a clean board. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hear you, Niles. I get it. No, I'm not asking you to do it. But my understanding is that there are some scripts out there for Air Manager for this, but I haven't been able to find them. I saw some for the 700 series, but I have not been able to get them to work. So, I don't know. I'm not all that bright, so. Alright, let's see. We're removed. We're ready to get on out of here. Everybody's out of the way? Alright. Let's back out in our own power, and then we'll run through the rest of that check. Now, this is where an axis for the reverses would come in handy. Be able to control the thrust, but these are just push buttons, so unfortunately. And I have window 3 in the front, so we should have smooth performance here. Not too bad. And we missed that truck that would have blew us up. Alright, let's set that. Alright, let's say that they've disconnected. Taxi, let's get that. You're on TA, you're on auto. You get the flight controls here. It'd be nice to get this whole ride in before my wife gets back from shopping. Alright. Oh, you're not going to hang there, are you, buddy? Get out of here. Am I too close to you? Is that why you don't want to move? It looks like he's got his reverse lights on. Let's back up a little bit more. Maybe he'll go if I get back away from him a little bit. No? I guess we're going to have to go through them. Alright, and we're already set on ground. We just got to wait.
American 1797 ground runway 08 right, altimeter 3019. Taxi line Sierra Mike Victor, cross runway 13 Lima.
Taxi to right here, Sierra Mike Victor, cross runway 13 and Lima, American 1797.
1797, roger, altimeter 3019, and it's this frequency until the very end, that's tower 1187.
Okay, tower 87 and with you till 7 American 1797.
Pleasure.
Yeah, Vancouver ground, Westjet 354 at gate 16, looking to taxi to runway 8 right.
Westjet 354, taxi to runway 8 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet Lima, cross runway 13, then Lima 6.
Oh, there you go. Good. Yep. Clear to taxi to runway 8 right via Juliet Alpha, Juliet Lima, cross runway 13, then Lima 6 for a Westjet 354. All right, pretty cool. We're out of here. We're going to go right through him since he's not going anywhere. Got him and this other guy's in the way. I hope you can go through these in Microsoft. Oh, I guess so. Good. Tell you, there's a lot going on here, and she's really smooth. Ton of aircraft, wicked cloud coverage, clouds out in the distance, and I'm running on Ultra. We're gonna go around you. How about we'll turn a little short here. Don't want your propeller ripping my wing off. Oh, there's some flickers there. I wonder if that has to do with him. Oh yeah. Yeah, as soon as the propellers disappeared, back to smooth. So it's got to be the AI aircraft that did that. Now we should be on Juliet really, but because of him we're going to be over here. We'll take this down to right, what are we on? Oh no, we're on. Yeah, oh no, we're good. Juliet's up next. Man, there's a lot of ghosting in the aircraft taking off. You can see the tail. A couple of aircraft I saw taking off. You can see the tail behind it. Some ghosting effect going on there. Doesn't look all that pretty.
Flagship 426, continue Echo Alpha, contact you for now, 2207. Continue Echo Alpha, 2207, Flagship 426.
And tower's 118.7, right? So, except for that stutter by that aircraft, been pretty smooth so far from what I've seen. There's a hell of a lot going on here. Alright, we got a left at Juliet here, and then a right on Lima.
Currently westbound and then outside northbound. Highway 65 to the 180 on to
Be nice if there was some signage here. They have no signage here at all. Got another aircraft coming in on short final, looks like. Yeah, there's no signage here anywhere. See, that's what I don't understand. They give you all these beautiful graphics outside the airports, yet it's a flight simulator. Airports are important with a flight simulator, and yet the airports really don't look good at all. I mean, I get they want you to buy them in their marketplace store, but I mean, you would think that signage would be a bare minimum. From here, we got a little bit of a right and a left coming up here. That looks rather nice. The aircraft on short final there. You can see the green, the red, and the white lighting with the lighting, the landing lights. Looks rather nice with that grayish background. We got a right coming up here to Lima. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the ghosting on that aircraft that just took off. Air Canada there. All right, we're on Lima, and we were cleared to cross 13.
Okay, so clear sound 43549er. We're already set to DDT, but we do require a DI test. Also 3549, I'll put you up the spray. Thanks.
Camera should be picking up another aircraft coming across the front.
7207, behind the vehicle, straight ahead. Contact 12227. Behind the vehicle, straight ahead. 1227.
Prop job. Alright, we got this down. They gave us Lima 4, Lima 6. Lima 6, we're all the way down the end.
Alright, 65, company, go to the tail ahead. And 113 ground, runway 23, altimeter. 2984, this is India, taxi on Florida.
Another aircraft coming in. Wow, they're busy. They are busy.
Cross runway 33 right, Alpha, hold short Alpha Kilo. Alright, Delta Alpha cross 33 right, short Alpha Kilo on Denver 14.
Westjet 354, contact tower on 118.7.
Contact tower 118.7, Westjet 354. Good night. Or good afternoon. I think I set this up in the afternoon. And tower. We've got someone on short final anyway, so we'll let them come in. Although they look pretty low. Let me switch this out. And we're direct. Alright, that's set. I see him right here. Just at the treetops. It looks like he's crawling. Must be a prop job. Well, while we wait for him, let me check some text here. What did I miss? Hey Skywise, how's it going? I'm just skimming through the text trying to figure out if I missed anything here. Well, I found I get stutters if I run their main menu screen. I have to get rid of their main menu screen and run an additional window 3. So I've got an experimental window 1, 2, and 3, and their window's minimized, and that gives me smoother performance, believe it or not. Hey Julio, the simulator is, right now I'm using Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Later on tonight we'll be back in X-Plane 12 for some nighttime flying. I prefer 2020 during the day and X-Plane 12 at night because of the night lighting. Alright, I think we're good to get on out of here. Vancouver Tower, Westjet 354, holding short, runway 8 right, ready for departure. Hey pal, you just made it. Buckle yourself up, buddy, and get off my radios. Shadow just made it for the ride. Alright, you gonna chat with us?
Westjet 354, Vancouver Tower, runway 08 right, wind 065 at 11, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Westjet 354. Alright, let's get set here. Let them know. Auto throttle. I get that going. Look, the clock's not going again. See that I'm slipping or I missed it. Alright, that's up. We're good. Let's have a peek. Tail notification is complete. Exterior lights as needed. We are good. Engine start selectors are continuous. Auto throttles on. Transponders TARA. Parker brake release 40% and we're gone. Alright, let's go. Alright, Vancouver, we'll catch you later. Some nasty weather out there, though. I don't think we're going to see much on the way out. Got nice crosswind. Alright, 40%. Stable. Toga. Thrust set. Airspeed's active. Check. Throttle hold. We're stable through 80. A little bit of flicker there. Gear up. Not a bad view. We still have one.
Westjet 354, contact departure.
Contact departure, Westjet 354. Good day. Departure, Westjet 354 with you, climbing through 2300 for flight level 240.
Westjet 354, Vancouver departure, radar contact. Clear direct JANEK, climb flight level 200.
Last one. Clear direct Janet up to flight level 200, Westjet 354. That should be coming into range. Alright, you can have it now. Flaps up. And they gave us 200. See, they brought us up, and then they brought us back down. Nice. Get that puppy engraved. Yeah. Shadow Man. He's going to bury his head now. It's too bright in here for him. look at that breakout. Nice. And it's pretty smooth, and there's a ton going on here. Look at that. Wow. See, this is where X-Plane just can't compete with 2020. But at night, it's flipped. X-Plane just looks amazing at night. And let's switch over. We're not getting any traffic from them again. No, Christian, I'm not online. Yeah, no, I'm not on VATSIM or anything like that. All right, Niles, man. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I look forward to your next rendition of Device Interface Manager. It's been working beautifully. Yeah, the traffic that you see out there is coming from whatever was on the schedule for the summer or the winter, whenever they put that in here. We're above 10. All right, we're looking pretty good here. Look at that, and we even get a little bit of history. Yeah, I haven't tried 2024 at night. I have to go take a look at some videos. I wasn't crazy about the lighting in 2020. It basically looks like the day textures have just been overshadowed with, if you ever use like a paint program and you set the tone down to like black or dark gray at 10%, and then you just, just keep drawing on it till you get that right, tint, I guess. And then it just looks like they took some day textures, put them on top in certain areas, and then just kind of blended them out. With X-Plane, I have the control over individual light bulbs, which is pretty cool. I can change the color, the intensity, so it looks pretty cool. But during the daytime, X-Plane can't compete with 2020, 2024. Nope. Beautiful ride so far. And that should be in range, and that's 24. Let's see if they're going to give us anything here. A lot of cloud cover out there. Mountains look pretty cool in between. A little bit of peekaboo. I think that's where a great plus is in 2024 in the mountain area.
Climb flight level 270.
Climb flight level 270, Westjet 354. Yeah, I'm hoping 2024 one day comes with an offline option. If they do, I'm in. But I won't purchase their deluxe premium package again. I'll just get their standard version. I don't need all the extra aircraft. You have stuff? Well, yeah, when I grabbed the handle, it just snapped. Oh, medication. And let's go to standard pressure. Let's have a peek. We'll run through that whole thing. Autopilot's engaged. Hand notification is complete. Cabin pressurization and temperature monitor. Engine bleeds are on. Pack switches to auto. APU is off. Exterior lights as needed. We are good. Auto brake selector is off, landing gear is up and off, and we are set for standard pressure. And at JANEK, we should have 9.8 on the fuel. We're at 9.8. And we should have 8.2 when we get in. And we can let them run around. It's pretty smooth. Mountains look pretty cool. I don't know if the camera's picking them up down there. But, man, what a beautiful ride. And what are we looking at? We're looking at about 150 miles to go. So, nice quick ride. Yeah, I try to keep the base platforms as close to original as possible, because I found that adding third-party products, depending on how well the programming was done, can introduce flickers and stutters, and so I try to keep it as limited as I possibly can, which is what's really nice about X-Plane 12 with their gateway. All the airports that are included for free have been checked by the powers to be and have been deemed to be okay. So that's pretty cool. So I get a lot of airports that are done up and look real nice, even in the middle of nowhere. But I found MS 2020 to be lacking in the airport department, big time. But I get it. That's where their gravy is, in their marketplace. So. All right, we're looking pretty good here. 142 miles to go, 10 miles top of climb. Yeah, we'll be in about, I don't know, 35 minutes, 40 minutes maybe. Nice quick run. Yeah, I would have to wait for PMDG 737-800 to be working well with 2024 as well. So, you know, jumping in right off the bat. I mean, I wanted to take a look at what it was, and I knew I was going to use it in the long run, but once I found out it was streaming, then I got my refund. I hope enough people got a refund where it sends them a message where they're going to give us an offline option. I know they have some offline options coming, like aircraft and airports and things that you purchased and whatnot, but I'm hoping that we have the same ability that we have in 2020. And I don't know why that dropped. That's twice now. It dropped 500. I said 27,000. It went to 26.5. I said another flight at 35. It went to 34. It was off by 500. Interesting. Interesting. I just hope the clouds clear up enough so we have a good view into, was it Kelowna? They have a nice, the only bad thing is it's a left looping turn. So the view is on this side, not that side. On the way in, it's a beautiful view. Pat 738 gave me that route. And Pat, he's got a flight deck just like mine. And he's on YouTube, so if you do a search for Pat, you know, short for Patrick, 738, you should find his YouTube channel. Pretty cool. That should be coming into range, and that's 35. You're slipping there, buddy. Oh, I hope you can catch those clouds mixed in with the mountains down there on my side. I get my head out of the way. That really looks great. But 2024, I would imagine, with the added definition, must look absolutely stunning. So I'm hoping they have an offline option. Man, I don't know who worked on the clouds, but kudos. He or she did an amazing job, or they, if it was a group of individuals. But, wow, really looks nice. Yeah, Skywise. Ed, what are you going to use? That's it? Yep, I hear you. Yeah, I'm in no hurry. You know, I have 2020 and I have X-Plane 12, so I can bounce back and forth between the two. So when they finally get up to it, it's going to be a nice switchover. All right, CCAB, we should have 9-1 on the fuel. We're at 9-1. Fuel's right on the money. 8-2 wing it in. 116 miles to go, 14 to top of climb. It looks like it's clearing up out here and out here, both sides. I can't tell in the front just yet, but it looks like we may be coming out of this. Because we're going to be hanging a right here. And it looks like it's starting to open up out in the distance. And let's see if they're up yet. And go 074. I gotta be coming into range now. Wow, look at that view. Shadow, you're missing the view, man.
Westjet 354, expect the ILSY runway 16 approach into Kelowna. I'll call you...
No. I filed 3-4. We're using 3-4. I want to come in that way. They use 3-4 in the real world, too. So, they're out. We're going to follow the charts in anyway. Matter of fact, let's take a look at that airport right now. And we are, oh, we got to head on down, Johnny. You're not paying attention. Let's get them back in their seats, too. And we go down to 10 right now. You're not paying attention, Louis. All right. And C-cab, let's see. And then so by Pilma, we're going to be on that chart. So we're on the arrival already. And VVEX, we need to be below 210, 9,500. Okay, that's good. And that bot, we need to be too far. 210. Oh yeah, below 210. We'll be well below 210 by then. Oh yeah, look, it's starting to open up now. Nice. Nice. Let's have a look here. And then we're going to get on that at MBET. Spin my fingers off. What was it? Oh. $17.19. Don't want to accidentally hit that reset button now. I've been spinning like crazy. How about we give the other hand a try? What are we going at? 19. Eureka! Alright, miss. 3100, 343 on a track, climbing left turn to 7400, And we're going to hold at Almox. And we're going to hold at, yep. Alright, that looks pretty good. And let's get to, it's going to be, okay. That looks pretty good. That's in range 75. And we get on that at MBAT. Okay, so back to you. And let's get you set as well. And okay, that looks good. And not yet. Not on that chart yet. Alright, I'm on. We should have 88 on the fuel. We're at 88. Should have 83 when we get in. 74 miles to go. Oh no, it's been a great ride. The view out the window has been amazing. Yeah, PMDG takes longer to get their updates done. Yeah. Wow, what a great view, man. And we can switch on over. And let's continue on down. Let's have a peek. Bleed air panel is set to auto pressurization panel. Landing altitude is in. Passenger signs are on. Auto brake selector is set. Flight instruments and radio set. Q and H. And recall. And let's get VREF minimums in. Coming in at a buck 42. Not on that chart yet. Yeah, Christian, I agree. Yeah, the view out the window was just stunning. I mean, the snow, the mountains, the trees mixed in down there. Oh, looks great. And that should be in range. Definitely some weather out there, though. And we got a 19-knot tailwind pushing us along. How about that? Don't usually get those. Usually I'm fighting a headwind. Man, I tell you, this never gets old. This looks absolutely beautiful. It's actually gotten better over time. Beautiful. You're missing the view, Shadow. Alright, we're at 53 miles out now. So far, the arrival has been pretty much beautiful. Auto flight system has been performing great. Oh, look at that weather picking up. And we're going to split the middle. Alright, within the next 8 miles, we got to be on this chart here. Oh man, look at that. That is beautiful. Man. Wow. All right, Pilma, we should have 8.7. We're 8.7 on the fuel. So, another 47 miles to go. Man, I'm surprised we're not on that chart yet. We're just about on top of that waypoint. Oh, there we are. We just popped up. I don't think you can see us there, but we're right there coming inbound. All right, we're going to be coming up on 10, so... And we are slowing now to 210. All right, and let's see. That section is done. Exterior lights, we are good. Engine start select is to continuous. EFIS, I'm already on terrain. This has been one amazing ride. Now, I hope everybody that's here is enjoying the view. Hey, Andy, welcome back, man. It's been a great view on the way into Kelowna. The clouds, the mountains, the snow, the trees mixing in. Man, what a view. It's like, do I want to go to nighttime flying next, or do I want to do another run here? Man. Beautiful ride. All right, Vivek, 8686, right on the money, and we're going to 150. So 210, 9,500. So we're closing in on 210, and we're at 9,500. Right on the money. This is where it starts to get nice. I guess it depends on the clouds, because we got a nice loop and turn that's going to be coming in here. So far, the auto flight system has been beautiful. No complaints. Oh, hey, Flying 81. Well, actually, the same company that made my flight deck makes hardware for the commercial industry. Southwest Airlines, NASA, GE, BAE Systems, whole bunch of commercial stuff. So, all right, we're in down Vilmo. continue on down. I said we're holding at 4. Oh, we're holding at 8. As you can see, here's the thick of it right here. We're in it right now, and then it's going to lighten up. We're going to break out, get back into it, and then we're just going to skirt the worst of it there on the way in on that turn. What an amazing rise. And then from Ambat, we're going to be on the approach. Ambat 210 at 8,000. We're at 8,700 descending. So we're looking pretty good right here. Buck 55. And we're inbound Ambat. Fuel's right on the money. We got another 26 miles to go. We're basically making a U-turn. Airport's off to our left right now. So let's bring up that other chart. And we've got runway 34 on the RNAV. Here we are. We're on that chart already. Let's start slowing down here. That looks fantastic. Give me 5. And let me take that. Wow. Wicked view. Hope we get out of this just a little bit more. Give me 10. Outstanding view, man. Wow. That looks almost real. Man, you almost have to squint. Beautifully done. And we're slowing up nicely. You know what? Let's get the gear down. I don't remember how close this runway is on the turn here. I don't know if it comes up to bite you or I don't remember. We're just going to get set. I don't want to get caught by surprise here. Let's slow all the way up. Oh, look at that view. Beautiful view. We're going to slow all the way up. Give me 25. And give me 30. All right, lights, engine start selectors, auto brake, speed brake, landing gear, flaps, and they have been notified. Let's have a quick peek. Flight attendant notification complete, speed brake is on, landing gear down, 3 green, flaps set for landing. We'll still have to loop around though, but man, it's kind of eerie looking. Yeah, Christian, I tell you. And Andy, the approach to this airport is pretty cool. Pat 738 was the one that showed me this airport, so every now and then we have to come back to this. It would be nice if it was opened up a little bit more, though. Great ride. Oh, yeah, look at that. We got a little rain coming. We got a little rain, and as you can see, we're coming into it too. I hope it opens up a little bit more here. (6-3). And you know what? We might as well just come all the way in at 343. I hope we have a view of the airport here at least. Would be nice to land here. Hoping we'd have a little bit better view though. But man, we still got to come down and make another left, so we're still at 5,600 descending. And we'll even bring that down. Come on, baby, let's break out of this. Give me something to see here. Yeah, a little bit of the ground starting to come through. Come on, baby, break out. Give us a view. I just have the ground below me, but not for a long distance just yet. Right now we're 10 miles out now. Oh, we're starting to break here. That looks nice. I gotta write this one down. This is probably like in one of my top 10 favorites. Kennedy's up there too, the Parkway visual, but this is up there as well. I mean, it's a nice view, nice looping turn. It's not too crazy on, you know, on everything that you have to do. It's a nice, mellow ride. Would be nice if the weather cooperated a little bit better, though. And we're going to skirt the mountains right here. A little bit of flicker going on there. But there's a tremendous amount of stuff going on here. I mean, the system is getting hammered. And it's still, with 7 screens, performing beautifully. So we got another left coming up over here. Hopefully we're going to be able to see our way in. Decision height is 17, 19. Oh, I'm hoping you're seeing that. Wow. That looks real. That looks amazing. Wow. Beautiful. All right, we got one more left coming up here. We're on our way in. That puts us over the bog. And we are 5 miles out. Wow, what a run, man. Oh, man. I think I'm just beginning to see the airport. Or the runway, that is. My bird, I've got control here. Let's drift on in now. We have room and we can see. Oh, I hope you're getting this. This is off the hook amazing. Haven't had one of these rides in a very long time. Beautiful. Oh. And you're going back to 8. And 343. On a mist. We're a little high here, Louis. Oh, no, we're not. We're right in the groove. We're at touch high. Man, it's kind of spooky. Kind of spooky. Man, I hope you enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. Continue. Oh man, it doesn't get any better than this. Wow, that was great. Would have been nice if I had someone with me in the right seat to enjoy that, because that was just off the hook beautiful. That wasn't more like we're getting a little bit of snow flurries here now. All of a sudden. Oh, fat fingers, you hit the wrong button there, Johnny. Alright, we can get off over here. Yep, as long as we're making a left. If not, we got a contact tower. Man, that was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Man, if you're flying in the sim, go hit this ride. The weather is just beautiful for the view coming in. The weather is just wow. It makes for an amazing ride. And APU is up. Confirm. And you're on TA. You can go to test. Yeah, I'm not quite sure it goes through that test when I turn it off. It should just turn off. Very strange. And let's have a peek, shall we? Exterior lights as needed. We are good. APU is up and running. Yaw damp is off. Window heat switches are off. Probe heat switches are off. Wing and engine anti-ice are off. Engine start switches as needed. They are off. Auto brake is off. Speed brake is down. Flaps are up. Transponders TA auto and weather radar set to test. That was a great ride. I hope you enjoyed it. And that was 42 minutes from runway to runway. So you figure add another 10 minutes on the front end, 4 or 5 minutes on the back. Yeah, you're looking at an hour and a couple of minutes. So that's pretty much basically what they did. And we're going to gate 9, so we're down here at Terminal 1. And we can kill number 2. Yeah, we got a little snow flurry going on here now. I'm definitely going to go back and review this on the big screen, on the big TV in the living room, because that looked pretty cool. All right, no, we're coming all the way down first. Well, I hope you appreciate that ride and the landing. That view I thought was great. I think I probably missed some text here. Oh yeah, Andy, that was pretty cool. That was a nice ride. And electrical and hydraulic, I would believe, would pop next. And we're all the way down here. Down at the end. So if you have 10 minutes on the front end for a taxi and 5 on the back end, that's 44 from runway to runway. So, yeah, I think we're a minute or two early. That's it. All right, we got the next right coming up here. Yes, yes. And then I had to decide, do I want to switch over to X-plane for a night flight, or do I want to do another day flight in the mountains here? I don't know yet. This was pretty cool. There you go. Get rid of that bus. Get out of our way. And we get rid of the taxi light. And again, look, we have no aircraft on the back end. Again. It seems to do that at just about all the airports. I have plenty of aircraft on the front end, but on the back end, no one seems to show up. Very interesting. Let them run around. Alright, let's have you ground services set the chocks. Give me ground power. See if that jetway is going to work. Oh, there you go. She's coming over. Alright, so chocks are in position. Yes, we can release the brake. Actually, ground power is available. Let's get on ground power. Confirm with the AC selector. Let's get set for unconditioned air. Oh, you never switched over, buddy. That can stay just like that. And you never even switched over to APU. Didn't have enough time. We can get rid of you. Get rid of you. You. Let's get rid of you. You, and you. Let's have a peek. Electrical power. Oh, we're on ground, actually. Electrical power. We're on ground. Yeah, we're on ground. We're set for unconditioned air. APU bleed is off. Left and right packs to auto, and the isolation valve is open. Fuel levers are set to cutoff. Passenger signs are off. Fuel panel switches are off. Electrical panel check set. Galley power is off. Window heat switches are off. Hydraulic pump switches, electric 2 and 1, are off. Exterior lights as needed. We have logo in position. Flight director switches are off. Chocks in position. Parking brake is off. So we just got to get the doors, right? And that's a wrap. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that ride with me today. That was pretty cool. I'm definitely going to go back and check this one out. Let me go see. What did I miss here? I got the simulator. Dramatic approach indeed. Yeah, Andy, that was pretty cool. Yeah, the weather is definitely cool. Instrument approach, if I must say so. Yeah, Andy. Thanks, Roken Zone. Butter, like butter. Thanks, Andy. Oh, thanks, Lassie. Hey, from the Baltic Sea. You're back again from Finland, man. Glad you made it on the way in. Thanks, Rodney. I appreciate that. Let's see. And I think that's pretty much it. Unless if I miss anybody, I'm sorry about that. Nice ride, but I missed most of it. Yeah. Well, that's why, Andy, I'm going to go back. I want to check out that approach myself because I want to be able to relax and take in the whole field of view out the screen because that looked pretty good. All right, everybody. I don't know yet if I'm going to go to X-Plane 12 tonight or if I'm going to get one more day rider here in the mountains. I'm not sure yet. But I'm hoping I can get one more ride in today and it's either going to be in Microsoft or X-Plane. If it's X-Plane, it's going to be at night. If it's Microsoft, it's going to be a day flight. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. I always enjoy the company and the conversation along the way. So I will catch you on my next run, everybody. Thanks. Shadow, you enjoy that ride? Oh, what a beautiful ride, man.
Italia 75 Charlie, Janek to Kona. Italia 75 Charlie, can fly level 25.
Apply 250, 757. Morning, it's 717, flight 100, land 110.
700 Delta 8, can level 250, Janek Kona.
Echo, la para the 240, 717.